This time on Woody's Garage. You traded our lawnmower for that thing. Yikes.
Oh geez, what do we got here? So this was an ad that was on Facebook. It was on for about a week or so. I kept looking at it. The guy wanted $500 for it. And the pictures looked better than what it looks like here. And I just kind of blew it off. He dropped it down to $400. And then he added, "We'll trade." I said, "What do you want to trade for?" And he said, "Video games." I said, "I don't have any video games." He said, "A lawnmower." I said, "Okay, I got a lawnmower. I have a, I'll show you a picture of it. Nice Husqvarna with a Honda motor on it. I got it for free. Side of the road, fix it up. Been using it for a couple of years. I got another mower, so it's kind of sad to see it go because it was a good mower. But I mean, you know, I got that for free, and so I get this for free. And yeah, it's about worth free. The engine's locked up. The tires are rotted. The seat is doing a wheelie. Yeah, the engine's in bad shape. It's got a pipe on it with a custom extension here or something. Kind of works. Has a socket on the kickstart here. So I'm sure the threads are like completely gone there. Oh, look at it. What is this? I don't know, maybe he put in an ignition. Very strange. And you know, I was thinking it was a later one, but by looking at the tag, it's a 1970. I don't know if you can see that, but man, it is really beat. But you know, I got one extra CT70 engine, and it could go on this ugly thing. Let's see if we can get some air in the tires first. Jeez, look at that rip. Okay, that's enough. We'll do it in the back too. What's funny is, when I first looked at the pictures, I said, "Oh, it's got good tires." No. This is a weird stem. That one sticks out over here. Oh. Oh, this one does not sound like it's gonna take air. Yeah, it did. Look at the stem. Yeah, it's crazy that those both took air. That helps to move it around and stuff, and you can probably ride it on, no matter how cracked they are. You know, until they split totally apart. There's no key. There's no key. That's long gone. Like I said, the engine's definitely seized up. It's got a kickstand. I got a whole box of parts too that I haven't looked at yet. The front brake actually works. Sticky, of course. The front forks has like, probably it's either aftermarket or later Honda forks, and it's beautiful that they're not pitted. The seat is wankarooed. And someone must have just picked it up in anger. I can't move this damn thing. Maybe I can get that back in shape. Kickstand's like really frozen. Chain is really rusty. Looks like it used to be red at one time. But I'm gonna go around with the oil can, hit everything, just to loosen things up. Yes, we oiled up the chain. We got the chain adjusters lubed. We got the foot pedals lubed. We got the kickstand lubed. We shot a little oil in here So it'll go down to the crankshaft. Got a little on the petcock, a little on the forks, a little on the front brake, a little on the throttle. And I shot mystery oil down the cylinder. Down here, we'll let it sit. Thing looks like it was probably sitting outside. It was, I said, where'd you get it? How long have you had it? He said, I've had it for 10 years. And it was my dad's. So maybe his dad passed or something like that, and it was just kicking around. Let's open its ass. I think someone must have been yanking on this seat, or did one hell of a wheelie and just bent the shit out of it. And here we have the inside guts. Wiring. That's shit, it's got a metal tank. Those suck. That's gonna be rusted as hell, I guarantee it. Oh, I can't see in there right now, but I guarantee it is. Okay, I've given that mystery oil about 3 minutes to do its magic. Not expecting much. I just want to see what happens if I put the ratchet on this socket here. Wow, there's a little movement in the shaft. I can replace that shaft. That's not a real biggie. There's any oil in it. Negative. Absolutely nothing. Get my finger stuck in there. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt the bottom end, as long as we got a drain plug in here. I think that's would be it. Yeah, it's there. I mean, look at this caveman crap. It's like a hose clamp with a stick in it. Yeah, you want that stick there. That looks like a 50 carburetor too. And here are the 2 boxes of parts we got. At first glance it looks like stuff from mostly other bikes. But I'll lay it out and we'll take a look. The only thing that belongs to the CT70 is the side cover, which is a really good thing. That shifter, probably, although it will fit a bunch of machines. And maybe this, I don't know. Looks like it probably goes with this. The initial photographs that I saw, he had 2 MR250s in the background. I didn't even ask him about them. They were probably long sold. But it's funny, I knew they were MR250s, and where is it? And that says MR on the side, so probably what they were. Or is it MR125? I'm not sure. Somebody could use this stuff, but not me. Side cover for it. That's all just junk to me. Alright, let's take our 17mm and see if there's anything in here. What's your guess? I'm guessing no. I win, sort of. This thing is bone dry. There might be some metal particles in there, I can't really tell. Black residue. Okay, we filled it up with a Rotella 30 weight, and we might have overfilled it a little bit. I don't think that's a problem right now. This is kind of weird, but I'm sure they had a very good reason for doing it. Just like the stick here. We do have a coil. This doesn't have any end on it. That's okay. Fins aren't in bad shape. Now, this shit up here. Well, the key turns. Yeah. I usually leave kind of things in place before I do it my way, but I don't know if I want this on here. You know, big stupid number plate. Looks like they were number 1 though. I suppose it's better than 69, like most plates have on them. They got a nice mud flap here too. Hi, how you doing? It does seem to be what's holding our ignition there. So maybe it's a better idea just to leave it there for now. Yeah, like, does this work? Probably not. I can jump it, but we're seized anyway. Okay, the slide's kind of frozen, or maybe it's the cable. Probably both. Oh, it's loose enough. Can you see that? Always hard to see the camera in the bright sun. It's a beautiful day. Oh, good. Yeah. Have a drink. Yeah, let that settle in there. Like I said, that looks like a Honda 50 carburetor, but they usually don't fit the manifold. They're smaller. So maybe it is a CT70. I know they had a bunch of different ones. Oh, look at this hocus pocus on the triple tree. What the crap is that? Yeah, these are probably off a different bike. Probably not a CT70. That feels tight though, which is good. I'm gonna take this protector off here. This Velcro. Let's get a better look at things. You know, I don't mind it having these handlebars on it. It's better than the factory ones. You know, it has suspension, so I mean, my first thought when I looked at this was, this could be a usable trail bike. You know, if I got one of those Leaf and 125 engines on it, could be a lot of fun. Registered for off-road, maybe. Okay, I got a breaker bar. Let's see what we can do on the flywheel. Loosen the nut that way. Tighten the nut this way. Just go like this. Okay, I put a mark on the flywheel. It's just loosening the nut. The Swan Squad out today. Yeah, there's that. Number plate out of the way. You can see everything just hanging here. That's alright. I want to see what I got. Here's the front end. Put that stuff off. And here's that stuff. I think he took another harness from a different bike and just spliced it in somehow. I mean, like, look at this crap. And this key I could probably still use for now. I could get rid of all this stupid box. No need for that. I noticed the front fender too, besides the ugly mud flap. Is actually bent in, so maybe I can bend that back out. Oh, there was a time when yellow was a very hot off-road color for some reason. I guess Yamaha maybe. That era. I think I might take the seat off too and maybe see if I can manhandle it back into shape somehow. And should get this gas tank out of here. They just kind of pull out, but they're kind of difficult to get out. Plastic ones are kind of hard to find, at least the last time I looked. It's almost like somebody didn't know how the seat released. The release is over here. Does it look any better? Don't say no. Okay, we got it in gear. We'll rock it a little bit. Nothing. But we got a transmission, and I could pull the top end off pretty easy. Let's see if anything comes out of this carb drain. I doubt it, but maybe water from when I just washed it. Water could have gone down the spark plug hole too. I was fairly careful, but not totally. Nope. I'll give it a little PB blaster just for the heck of it. Take that, and that, and that. Let's take this stupid thing off. Those wires go down to the mag, and let's at the same time put these gas lines, because they are hard as a rock. And I want to pull the gas tank out. They go in here and then they attach to the tank. They're kind of a pain to get back through. But let's see if we can get this tank out. It's going to be a fight to the finish. components are always in the way. Hey, Jesus. Yeah, these are usually all dented up like this because people have a hell of a time getting them in and out. Beauty. Oh, can you see in there? I sure can. It's rusty, but not that horrible. Yes, it is. Well, that's not a ton. I've had much worse. This is what we got down here. House of Horrors. That's what the tank rests on there. And once again, I'm not sure of this harness. Most of the gack is just the harness. Yeah, it might be original. It just seems to me, how can this be a 70? A 1970?